Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Cold Steel 3. We are still busy on our free day and we're getting somewhere. We are busy with the branch campus and, well, we have 3 bonding events we get to enjoy today. One of them is through our Arcus and the other 2 are here on location. So, shall we finish up the building and see what Principal Le Guin is up to? Hopefully she doesn't want to spar with us again, because that was traumatic the last time. Getting in some sword training today, Principal? Of course, an unused blade will rust after all. By the by, you're still looking for a way to control your power, correct? I imagine this means sparring is off the table? You're right on all counts, I'm afraid. Nothing gets by this woman, does it? Which reminds me, I heard your sister Elise delivered you a letter from Juna Cafe. The infamous sword hermit. You know, I've heard that he and Master Arcade once crossed swords. I've heard the same. They say there was no clear winner, but that didn't matter. Both men were more enthralled by the fight than by the victory. Clearly we know similar storytellers. There are so many different martial arts. But when you trace them back to their roots, you find a multitude of commonalities. Commonalities? Well, I guess someone who has mastered both the RC and the vendor schools would know better than anyone. Well, I wouldn't say I've mastered anything, though I suppose there aren't many who could reach the level I have. Which makes 100 for military combat a fitting choice for the Imperial Army. 100 for military combat? That style draws its 100 forms from the RCs and vendor schools, right? Can't imagine it gets too much use on the battlefield, but it seems like a smart martial art to teach soldiers. Indeed, if it's good enough for the likes of Crack the Rat and Neidhart the Mighty, it's good enough for the rank and file. That is for sure. But I've rambled long enough. She looks so cool with that blade, I have to say that. I want to see your branch campus style 100 for military combat in action. Huh? Wait, is someone outside? I know you can hear me, Wayne. Stop lurking and come in here. Oh, don't make me say it a second time. Yes, ma'am. Good luck, Wayne. You'll need it. I avoided being the victim this time. Well, I call that a win, definitely. Shall we check on Wayne to see if he's still alive? The principal wants me to spar with her? My hand won't stop shaking. Trust me, it will be an invaluable experience. Oh, what's the matter? Bring it on. Yes, and do give it your all. If you gotta die, you might as well die fighting. You know what I mean. Well, sounds like someone is using the firing range. That rifle sounds so familiar. Whoever it is, they're really going at it. Maybe I should take a look. Okay, so who should it be? Well, we know that Muse has a gun. So technically it could be her. Could also be Juna. Because her tonfas can turn into a gun as well. Let's see. Gotta be quiet so I don't interrupt. Ah, Muse. I just cannot aim for shit today. Perhaps next time will be better. I don't know. I was pretty impressed. Oh, Instructor Rean. Were you spying on me? You should have said something. Sorry about that. I just didn't want to distract you. It's rare to see you so focused. How about a break? Drinks are on me. My. How are girls supposed to say no to an offer like that? Yeah, and what's the kind of drink you're gonna offer her? Ah, just a refreshing one. The gun of yours is pretty unusual. That's a Reinford arch rifle, right? Oh, that's right. State-of-the-art too. It's based on orbital staff technology. It can use normal bullets too, of course, but because it's so different from an ordinary rifle, it is pretty hard to handle. Well, it looks like your shots hit the target, so I'd say it gets passing marks. Actually, wait, are you saying you'd be an even better shot with an ordinary rifle? My grandfather used to take me with him on his hunting trips. I wouldn't call myself a seasoned veteran or anything, but I know my way around a firearm. Is this the same grandfather who loves kimonos and tea ceremonies? He's got some diverse interests, that's for sure. But what prompted you to start training on your own again? Well, isn't it obvious? I'm part of Class 7 now. There's going to be a lot more combat than there was in military finance, and I want to be ready for it. And for what comes next. Comes next? Oh, it is nothing. It's just a personal issue. Well, I need to get back to training. Thank you for the drink, Instructor Rean. Muse, if you don't mind, could I give you some pointers? Well, rifle classes were part of my curriculum back at the main campus. While guns aren't exactly my specialty, I might be able to help out. Or at least for whatever comes next for you. Instructor Rean. I thought you'd never ask. By all means, take me into your hands and mold me, Instructor Rean. Rean began to give Muse private rifle lessons. He took everything he learned from the main campus, applying it to their lessons. Yeah, she's enjoying it a little bit too much. Though Muse teased Rean the whole way through, her skills gradually improved. And then she took the shot. Ah, you hit a bullseye with every bullet. Way to go, Muse. I did, and I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you, Instructor, for spending all of that time with me. I feel as though I've improved tremendously, and I plan to apply everything I've learned to our future battles. So, thank you again. Oh, I can't wait to see you in action. You're part of Class 7 now. I expect nothing but the best. Good luck, Muse. Oh, of course. After that, Muse told Rean that she wanted to do a little more training on her own, and Rean saw himself out. Thanks to him, it feels like I never stopped hunting. I'm looking forward to more of your private lessons, Instructor Rean. Why do I get a feeling she could already do that without his help? That she just, let us say, abusing the situation a little bit? It does feel like something she would do, right? Your bond with Muse strengthened. Increased to 3. I'd love for you to give me a few more private lessons sometime, Instructor. To think I was able to feel your warmth directly against me. I'm one lucky girl. Now you're just doing it on purpose. Now she's doing it on purpose? She's always doing it on purpose, Rean. Really. But hey, that's one of the reasons why we like her character. Because she's just insane. Alright. Hey, Tajana. Hey, yeah, yes, what is it, Ash? Can you hurry up and not be startling every time I talk? Oh, whatever. You like mystery novels, right? I came across a really good one. I think you'll like it. I just finished it the other day, so you can borrow it. You mean it? Thank you so much. Oh, they seem to be doing well, surprisingly. Yeah, and I don't think it's because of Ash, because Ash is really trying his best to not startle her, but yeah, I think even her own shadow will startle that one. Meeting up with Ash is always a little nerve-wracking, but his book recommendations are always well worth the read. See? He knows how to pick a good book. Alright, ooh, a side quest. I don't think I can keep this up. It won't be good news for Muse, but I might need to reconsider transferring. Kari? Did you say something about transferring? Well, I was thinking about quitting the tea ceremony club. Really? Why? I joined this club because I wanted to become more manly, but I haven't been getting the results I was hoping for. I don't really understand his logic. If you want to do something else, I won't stop you. Well, I haven't really decided what to switch to. I do have some reservations though. I see. Well, tea ceremonies, huh? Master Kafai taught me a handful of things. In any case, Kari doesn't seem to have a grasp on tea ceremonies. I might be able to help him a little. Go for it. I actually have some experience with tea ceremonies. If you don't mind, Kari, would you allow me to pour some tea? Oh, of course, I don't mind. If anything, it would be an honor. Alright, it's decided. Kari, you've learned all the basic procedures, right? Yes. In that case, show me what you've learned. I'll do my best. And Rean can correct him wherever it's necessary. Rean prepared for a tea ceremony in order to test Kari's skills. Way of the tea ceremony. Way of tea ceremony part 1. How to eat sweets. Alright, let's get started. Before you have tea, have some sweets. Right. If I remember correctly... eat everything? Cause that's like... honoring the meal itself, right? Just like burping means a compliment too, that you enjoyed it. Like taking a small bite or leaving some means that you don't like it and you would dishonor them. Or something like that, right? Because I would say eat everything. Though he took his time, Kari finished all of the dumplings. Thank you. You're welcome. Hold on. Way of the tea ceremony part 2. Preparing to drink tea. Please have some tea before it gets cold. Thank you. Instructor Rean's tea is exquisitely delicate. Oh, I forgot to do this before having the sweets, but I'm supposed to... take a deep breath, bow head for grace, or praise the taste of tea. No, I think it's, again, it's to show respect to the one you got the tea from, so bow your head for grace. At least that's the first thing that pops in my head. Thank the heaven and the goddess. Praising the heavens and the goddess before drinking the tea. Well done. Way of the tea ceremony, part 3. After drinking the tea. So I think I already know what it's getting at. Because I've seen this, because mostly where I'm basing this off of is the old Karate Kid movie. When I think it's part 2 that he goes to Okinawa Island and he meets a local girl there and she does the tea ceremony with him. And this is basically also the way it goes. And the next part, then they clean the rim off the teacup after tasting it, right? Let's see. You're welcome. Oh, what do I do after finish drinking? Yeah, see? Wipe cup with a napkin. Ah, this is also something that but I think it's first wiping the cup with a napkin and then putting there. I'm going with a napkin because that's the one thing that is stuck in my head with this. Or wipe cup with fingertips. These two are much too alike. I'm gonna say wipe cup with napkin. Kyrie wiped off the cup with a napkin. He's supposed to wipe the cup with his fingers and then use the napkin to wipe his fingertips. Okay. Well, like I said, they seem too much alike to me. So I was in the right ballpark. I just got the wrong ball. Oh well, that's close enough for me. And I think in the Karate Kid, she used her kimono or something to wipe it. I don't think she used her fingers. I have to rewatch that, it will be sure, but I don't think I did too badly. Good job, Kyrie. You made some mistakes, but overall you did well. Thank you. Instructor Rean, your tea was truly amazing, and the way you carried yourself was very cool. It was a good reminder that tea ceremonies are not just for women. Yeah, that's right. And many aspects of tea ceremonies carry over to martial arts. Muse mentioned that too, but I'm having a hard time grasping that concept. Well, let's see. You said you want to be more manly. Why is that? Well, I guess I just want to emulate my father. My father is very masculine and is a skilled swordsman. He's been my hero for my entire life. Ah, I see. Kyrie also comes from the family of a baron. That reminds me of my own dad. But I take after my mother more, and I was always teased for being girly. That being said, I am well aware that everyone has things they are more or less suited for, which is why I got interested in tea ceremonies. I thought I could discover my inner manliness. But I guess I wasn't suited for this either. You make it look easy, but Oh, don't be so hard on yourself. I actually think you've gotten manlier since you first came here. Huh? I can sense your growth as the leader of the medical team. Everyone relies on you during the field exercises. At the very least, you seem very manly to me. Oh, I think you're just focusing too much on your appearance and not enough on your actions. You said it yourself. You want to find your inner manliness, right? In that sense, I think the tea ceremony club is perfect for you. Practice the procedures until you can routinely perform them without any wasted movement. It is similar to martial arts. When you hone your skill, you will gain confidence. At least that's what I think. Mastering the art of tea ceremonies will make me more confident. You're right. I have a better understanding of it now. That's great. Instructor Rean, thank you for all your help today. I'm gonna take back what I said about transferring clubs.
I'm a proud Erebonian man.
And I'm gonna find my own manliness. At least I'll do my best. Yeah, that's the spirit. Yeah, with that voice, it's gonna be a hard road, but if he wants to get there, he can, I'm sure. 3000 Mira, and AP increased by 1. Okay, so this chapter so far, I've lost 2 AP, I think. One at Frankie, and one here. That's not too bad. There's always some room that we can lose a bit. And like I said, I always do my best, but you can fail every once in a while, that is sure. And okay, I'm going to train for a little longer. Instructor Rean, thank you for today. Don't mention it. And the thing is, the one thing I have with this side quest is I don't think at any part we've seen a tea ceremony in the game. And I'm basing my answers purely on something I've seen in a movie years ago. I could have made more mistakes than the one that I did. And the one that I did, I still think I was in the ballpark of what it's supposed to be. Yes, fingertips, napkins. From hygiene perspective, I would say using your napkin. That's why I picked that. Because I didn't know the actual answer. I'm sure there's somewhere in one of the booklets where you can find what actually the tea ceremony is according to Cold Steel. I'm still happy with how it went though. Would have loved to get the full HP, but it is what it is. Hey, what is that symbol there? Must be downstairs or outside? Let's go downstairs. Yeah, I think it was a symbol of the Becky shop. Ooh. Welcome, Instructor Rean. Hey, looking for something? Why are you here, Stark? Well, Becky had some work to do in the city, so she asked me to cover for her. Oh, I see. I guess if anyone would be a perfect fit, it would be you, Stark. Yeah, after all, I've already have plenty of experience thanks to all the field exercises. That said, Becky's already finished most of the work that needed to be done around here herself. I'm just here to watch the store. Becky never misses a beat, does she? Tell me about it. I didn't want to ask for money, so she ended up paying me in Vintage Master cards instead. Maybe we could play a round or two if you have a moment. Sure, I don't mind. Though technically you're still on the clock, so let's not play too much. You can now play Vintage Masters against Stark. Let's go for it. Sure thing, I could go for a game. Me too. Let's just play. The Thief.
Please, go easy on me.
Ooh, is that the one that he can attack twice? Oh, there was something with the Thief that I think Zin used the Thief as well, wasn't it? And he's the one that made me lose. So gotta be careful. Alright. I wanna see the skill on that card. I gotta make good use of this. Alright, let's see what his skill is. That way I know if it's the same card that Zin had or not. Speed draw a card. This card can act twice. I think it is, isn't it? Because drawing a card is very, very powerful. Definitely. Let's see. We have deals 2 damage to an enemy with Blitz. And already has 2/3 on its own. Do we want to use the skill? Which one? I don't think that matters, does it? Alright, that makes good use of this. And let's put this one on here as well. Basically for the same reason, or shall we do the defender card? Yes. Gotta make good use of this. Yeah, because of all the cards he's drawing, that means that the further the game goes, the more things he can do, and the harder it will be for me. So the best thing I can do is just keep pushing myself. +2, okay. Not yet. Alright. Yeah, he's already gonna get a heap load of cards anyway, so... Yeah, I'm trying to make a quick work out of this. We probably need another 2 rounds to fully get through to him. That's it. No, it's gonna go to the background. Yes. No, 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 no. Good. They can attack. They need to be in front in order to attack. The best way to get where you get all of like front runners, isn't it? Wait. Ah, stupid. Yeah. No excuse for that. Alright. It's my turn. Oh well, now at least we got a card on front that... Ooh, what the hell? A 6/8 card? It's an expensive one, but... Damn. Yeah, and of course he's going back to the back. Oh, he's definitely going for it. Mm-hmm. Damage up, damage down, all three gone. Who would have 5 left? My card will still be alive for potential next round. There's just 2. Zero. Don't do it again, even if it just means getting a new card. On the other hand. Just in case he gets ideas and wants to attack that card in order to destroy it. Don't place a whole heap of cards on the front line. That's actually okay. So next round he's gone, no matter what happens. Let's see, what can we do? Oh, that would actually be not bad.
You're good. Instructor?
Yeah, you're decent as well. The thief card for your victory. Speaking of card games, I'm pretty into this one called Blade 2. Blade? Now that takes me back. I used to play it a lot when I was a student. Really? Well, I'm surprised you even heard of it. Blade's a game that's existed since ancient times. But as it turns out, it's not actually that well known. It's kind of unfortunate. I myself learned how to play from this older kid who lived in my neighborhood. Oh, is that so? An older kid who lived near Stark. Come think of it, the one who brought Blade to Trista in the first place was... No way. It couldn't be. Could it? Ask him! Is it Crow that taught you, really? Ah, this takes me back helping out my parents' place when I was little. I remember getting scolded for sampling some of the merchandise. But, you know, those were good days looking back.
Just tell me what you need.
Yes, I think we're looking good so far. Just making sure we have at least one of it.
Just tell me what you need.
Just in case they decide to discontinue this entire thing.
Come again.
Oh, you know I will. Alright, that should be the entire branch campus done and dealt with. We still have a bowling event over there with the main quest in the hangar. Hangar is our final place to go before we head over to the keep. We still want to do both our bonding events before any of that. Ah, I'm gonna help with the tennis match. Alright, everything's set up for today's practice. By the way, Juna, how's progress with that one thing? Oh, well, it's just, you know, hard to find the right time, you know? Start making excuses like that and you'll keep making them all the way to graduation. Well, that's definitely a possibility for this shy, moody little girl who hides her true feelings under a veil of anger. Shy? Feelings? Anger? None of that is true. I think. What are you talking about? Instructor Rean. Oh, we're just giving her some advice. We've got an interleague game with another school, so we're just discussing how best to prepare for it. Oh yeah, I think I heard about that. Well, I'm glad to see you're all serious about practice. Yeah, totally. So that means no men on the court. Shove off, Instructor Rean. Sure thing. Good luck, you three. Thank you. Oh man. Sheesh. An interleague game against another school. I'd like to help out somehow if possible. Just go for it. Is there anything I could help you out with? I've gone over the basics of the game rules and how to use a racket, so I might be of some use in your practice. You learned how to play just like that? For real? Well, in that case, we may be able to use your help after all. Oh yes, this may be a good opportunity, in more ways than one. Actually, the match is going to be a doubles match and we don't have enough members to practice that. Could we do a match with you and Juna against Louise and me? Alright, sounds good. I'd love to join in. What? You guys! Come on, Juna. It's time to get ready. Here's the chance you've been waiting for. I'm not really sure what's going on here. He trying to apologize to Rean for all her behavior? Rean joined the tennis club members for a doubles match. Yeah. Nice one, Juna. You too. But the game's not over yet. Don't let your guard down. Of course not. We won't lose either. Indeed, it's our turn now. Phew, we did it. We won, Juna. Yeah, Jessica and Louise were pretty persistent though. But I didn't expect you to be that good, Instructor Rean. You said you just went over the basic, but you did actually practice like crazy or something. Well, just as much as I could with my free time. I knew I'd need to be able to help out with all the Class 7's club activities. Wait, that means chess, swimming, tea ceremonies and even writing? I don't think a normal instructor would go that far. Well, it was only as much as I was able to practice, and only once at a time, so it wasn't that big of a deal. But I'm sure Instructor Toa, Randy and Michael are all putting in just as much work as I am behind the scenes. All in order to support you guys as you've grown over the past few months. Juna, you've grown a lot after Crossbell field exercises alone. Ah. Instructor. What is it? Well... Kurt and Ellie are both growing a lot too. Yeah? Kurt and Altina as well as Asher Muse. That's why I've got to put everything I have into being your instructor. Let's all look out for each other, right, Juna? Okay, I'm sure. With the doubles match having reached its conclusion, Rean heads off to another part of the campus. You couldn't do it after all, even after all that help. Didn't you want to thank him for saving you back then? Well, you said you wanted to thank him on behalf of your brother and sister too, remember? It's only going to get harder the longer you wait, you know that, right? I know, it's already been so long, it'd be awkward just to bring it up. Well, thanks anyway, you two. I'll do better next time. My word, it must be exhausting being so shy and moody. Right. Oh, I told you I'm not. Oh, I love Juna. Doesn't matter how... The further we go into the game, the more I like her. Yeah, 3.5. Thanks to you, Instructor Rean, we've been able to see the challenges ahead of us. Not just in tennis, but for Juna... Oh, never mind. Huh? For Juna's? I'm happy to hear I was able to help. Things didn't go as planned, but I'm really happy I was able to play with you, Instructor Rean. I hope we do well in the exhibition match. Oh, I hope so too. Instructor Rean. Huh? What is it? Thank you so much for today. Let's play doubles again when you get a chance. Of course, if you don't mind, that is. Just say the word and I'll be there. Dang it, Juna, that's not it. I can't bring myself to say it. Well, you were very close that time. Almost. Alright, let's get this few people out of here too. Oh, since June began, the fruits and vegetables have been growing really well. During rainy season we have to worry about weeds and diseases, but that just makes it more rewarding. Thanks to Ellie, work is getting done fast. I should make her some special fruit juice as a way to thank her. Sounds really nice. Oh, well, aren't you two growing up nice and fat? Wait, no, stop looking at them like that. Oh, all I need from them are their eggs. I've got to get a hold of myself. Yeah, they're not bugs. They're real living animals. And besides, you get more eggs. Do we get eggs from those? Because I think those are roosters, not chickens. Yeah, you need a different kind of chicken, Freddy. Ew, pulling weeds is tiring. Helping Cindy out with the garden? Yeah, Club was in meeting today, so I had nothing to do. And she seemed really busy, so... That's really nice of you, Altina. Out of curiosity, are you okay with bugs and worms and all that? What do you mean, okay with? I suppose girls do not typically like insects. Well, I'm not likely to start eating bugs like Freddy anytime soon, but being around them doesn't make me squeamish. I imagine Miriam likes them too, though. Yeah, I can picture going out to catch bugs. Anyway, keep up the good work. Yes, instructor. Altina and Millium. Objectively speaking, their personality and preference are totally different. At the very least, I don't find insects or worms disgusting. They're both an important part of nature. That's my understanding, at least. Yeah, and it does feel like Altina is more logical about things, and Millium is more... I hate to use the word emotional, but more in touch with their feelings, kind of thing. Alright. Well, the only thing left to do is go to the hangar and head for the keep, right? Then what is the point at the hangar? I'm guessing before we want to go there, we want to do our bonding event. But the thing is, I think we picked the bonding event with Alyssa, which we will do before we head into the hangar. I think it's a little bit too long in order to shove it in right now before the end of the episode. So you might already guessed it, I'm gonna need to leave the episode right here. On the next one, we're going to do Alyssa's bonding event, get into the hangar, and then get straight to the keep. Because we got things to do over there. And of course, after that, we've got our evening cut out for us of walking around the premises once again. So for now, I wish you a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. Because it's time to see if we can max out our bonding with Alyssa. Would be cool though. So see you then. Bye bye.